Hello, Divine Sunshiners. Stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, Namago. Hello, this is Divine Sunshine. I have no choice because I'm trying to charge up my phone so you're really seeing what's cooking in the kitchen. But what I wanted to come on here very quickly was to go into the runners. So any of your people who are not in the connection, try and see if I can tilt it just a little bit. Thank you. Can you tilt just a little bit? Sorry, you saying thank you. That are not in the connection, they are this is the energies that I'm reading in. So if you found this is for you. So one of the things that, again, in their energies, they are really moving into being, I'll say the focus of it is angel of love also could be about self-love. So in doing that, they're really focusing in on where is the love? Where is it coming from? Where is it that, again, that could also be brought on by the energies and experience from the Cancerian moon, which is about home. So in doing that, their energies is about, again, this heart chakra is actually opening up to as well with them, with the Archangel card here. So if I didn't show you that one, you got this one, Archangel, the angel, love right there. And then you also have the heart chakra too as well, that is showing up too. And so this is having them move into the energies in their divine masculine energies, about how they're going about and how they're making things go and making things happen and how they're making things shift as far as in the material world, them wanting to truly be the person who is holding the heart and being very, to me, looking not good at doing it, but being very comfortable in it, and look like I didn't break a sweat trying to become this person who is really looking after love. Now, as we look in the divine masculine energies, now this is it. This is the overall energies. How this divine masculine energies is receiving this is the bottom line oriented. It's like, okay, I get that. Universe is telling me about this self-love. I get that. Universe is opening up my heart. I need to really find what things is truly home for me. I get that. And then also the universe is also telling me that I need to become the man holding heart, like really holding desires that I want in life, really becoming comfortable with it, really looking good, not breaking the sweat. So what I'm hearing you is the bottom line orientated. So what is the bottom line? How am I going to get love? What do I need to do to get that? You know, really moving into that energies, that masculine energies of how can I make it to manifest those things. Oh, okay, on that one. Okay. And so, yeah, you need to really, again, that's the bottom line on that one. Looking at it saying focus on intent, like what's my intention, what I want to get it, how I want to get it. Now it depends on, I can hear David, and I do need to contact you saying, okay, it depends on what type of energy of a masculine that you're in. Are you in the healthy masculine, like, okay, you want self-love, I'm opening up my heart chakra, I want to really manifest these things in the 3D, and I want love and the things that I desire when it comes to love or this relationship. Okay, what is it that I need to do? I need to meditate more. I need to put things to release some things, you know, really go in within. Do I need to journal write? Whatever like that. To the one is a little kind of distorted. To them it's about line, what's in it for me? Because it's all I hear about is self. And so what did I need to focus on in order for the intentions to happen, for this to actually happen too as well? So you got to remember the filter in which it's actually being heard. Now could be a female or male. This is what they're actually hearing, and they take that information and turning it around. So this is called a giant conflict. There is a giant conflict in this person's life in order for them to really get on board and to come into this connection too, as well as that in which they have to deal with. Some of them, again, I guess Brad will love this. Narcissism is the next card that comes up here, which is self-love. Again, if you are and they have awakened and they know some things I got to work on, I want to be healthy because I really want this true love here. Now, there's a point of them that's saying, you know what, I got to practice self-love and I got to practice healthy self-love. To the ones that's not awakened or a little bit on the distortion tip as a runner, they're like, yeah, it's all about me. It's all about what I want to do, what I want to do that here too. So I feel like to be today, as I'm talking about the collective of these runners, as you all call it, or the person that wants to go out and explore outside of the connection, is really looking at it and saying, okay, self-love, I need to practice self. I need to be more centered. I need to make sure I'm drawing the love within. So there is two ways to these different sets. And I think that's a different aspect that the universe or the guides want me to bring to you, to understand that, yeah, you're runners. There are runners that just ain't ready. They're not open to it. This is the heat of the call of the energies that's out there in the universe for all of the runners. But just like they say, each runner is on a different frequency. And, you know, just like when you have a conversation with anybody, they hear one thing, another one hears another thing, and another person hears another whole totally interpretation of what you just said. And I say, you like, the universe like, that ain't what I said. And so, but that's what you heard out of what I gave you is the energies and frequency. Okay, so this is what's going on when we're talking about the divine masculine energies that's out there and how it's being expressed, as you call it. So that's what's being expressed. Excuse me, 1 second. What? Okay, I'm back. It was about the delivery, so I had to stop here about the food. I'm like, what the heck? So anyway, it's raining here. We got flood washes and stuff like that. So, of course, it's been an interesting day as far as everything. So, what's actually going on? So, what's the divine truth that's going on with these runners, as you call it, a person who is not in the connection, or they're running from the love and not being there? And we kind of got an insight from, especially from what Spirit wants us to do about the divine masculine energies and how they're hearing, which is very brand new. That way they channeled that message to me is like, okay, we're sending out the frequency. This is it. But the way they hear it and interpret it is totally different as far as how they are applying it to their lives. So I'm like, okay, this is new. So what's actually going on with it? The divine truth about what's going on is that they're saying right here, it says, speak up. I am not letting you go, and you will hear from me very soon. Don't give up on me. So when I looked at this is kind of two-way kind of message. I'm looking at this as in saying that they need to speak up on something. Speak on something towards you. But this goes two ways in their lives too. They got to speak up on something to you, towards you. But they also got to speak up on something in their lives as well. And so that they've got to kind of let go. And so this is what I'm picking up when I look at this card too as well. So they're learning that they're going to have to give this thing up in order to be with you. And they know they need to speak up on something, either to kind of speak up to you about what's actually going on in their stuff or their situation, or they need to kind of also go and speak up on some things to as far as to the person, to let them know that, you know, time is up. They also, the divine truth that's going on with you, it says good time, focus on the present and enjoying each and every moment you make together. This goes back to that message I had gotten and talking about tomorrow, forget about the past, that I had from Fleetwood Mac song, that they want you, these runners, the divine truth. That means what's really going on without the stuff on the outside or the illusions. Like, yeah, he think you say he want to, but he acting X, Y, Z, and he would so and so X, Y, Z. So we're talking about the divine truth, minus all this extra ego, flash and dash that they're doing. So in the meantime, right now in the situation, we want them both for you to recognize and pay attention more so in the moment, and making the things that you're doing now last and be valuable as to a contributing factor to, again, your union or coming together or you being whole. So right now, if you're in which you are in celebration, okay, that's good. If you are in separation, the thing is for you to, again, just focus in on where you are and be present. This is the next thing, the divine truth is going on, that there's agreement. You both made an agreement to focus on yourselves and then come back together as one. So even though you're not with your person, understand that right now things are where they're supposed to be, because you got to work on things. Like I said, told you before, some of us has got to get more of a stronger relationship with God or universe or whomever that you look towards to help you to manifest things in the 3D. So some of them have to rebuild that relationship. Somebody got to rebuild or work on family issues. Somebody got to work on the job issues, what you have to do. So really these agreements that you had made within your soul about things that you needed to do or you have to be done, that has got to be paid attention to. And that's the same thing with your person that's running. It's some things that, again, where they're running in that relationship, where that's something that they had agreed to in, rather it's their mouth or whatever right now in the situation that they're in. They agreed to be in that relationship or in that job or whatever. That's something they got to tend to kind of ride out that karmic energies until, again, they feel like right now that frequency, that whatever is resonating in that situation, person, place, or thing, they no longer need to resonate with anymore. So that's something that they're dealing with. When you're talking about the divine truth for this person, they're pretending. Okay, and they say, I'm tired of pretending that I am happy without you. The silence is killing me. So this person is, again, they're pretending in the lives that they are in. They're pretending like it's all right, okay with them. And to me, when I look back at the cards, it seems like, again, that they're not speaking up. I think in the situation that they're in, the truth is that, again, they think they're having a good time. They believe that this agreement or the thing that they're in, they have agreed upon being in, and they're pretending like everything is all right. That's the truth. That's the illusion of what's being in. The divine truth is all these underlying messages that are on the cards. So head over heart. So heart says yes, but the mind says no, and there's mental pain. So the divine truth of this is that this person is not having that heart and mind coherence. They're not both in alignment. And this is what's causing the conflict, and this is what's causing the pain. When we talk about big conflict, this is what the big conflict is. If you get in line with it, stop the pretending. Stop saying, I have to be here because I agreed to be here. Stop saying that you're having a good time when you know you're not having a good time. And stop not speaking up when you know you need to speak up to yourself and about what's truly the matters of the heart. This is what's causing the conflict. That's rather in truth or the divine truth. So there's some untrustworthiness here. Because one of them is, again, I can't trust what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking because we're both not in alignment within myself. So that's causing an issue too as well. And so it's also causing, how it's showing up is then saying, what are you looking at? I've made mistakes and lied in the past. Will you ever trust me again? So this untrustworthiness, let me pull it back just a little bit. This unworthiness, I got a big old tag right here. Help us flip it around. This unworthiness that is occurring here I see twofold. This untrustworthiness is also caused by this person, whatever the person, place, or thing that's outside energies that's influencing, is really putting their hand over and not allowing them to see what's actually going on. So that outside influence could be their mind, the thoughts, the thing at the end, the situation, the people, the job, the love they're in, or the relationship that way. So they're trying to look like, to me, like, I'm trying to read, I'm trying to get more information, I'm trying to learn how to read in between the lines to really truly get a grasp as to where I am. But the situation is stopping them, which is making them feel untrustworthy about their feelings. So there is solitude. The solitude card came out in the other reading too as well. So this is coming back again. So you got all of this going on. Again, you're not speaking up. You thinking where you are, you're having a good time. You're thinking you're there because you agreed to be there. You're pretending. Your head and your heart aren't coming together in coherence. And they're not in alignment. You feel untrustworthy. So now it's time for you to kind of have solitude. You got to pull off everything off of the table so you could truly be able to hear and know where you actually have to be with this person. So it says, I need to be alone to figure out who I am and who I want to be. Please be patient with me. And so there's going to come a time with this person who's a runner. There might be, again, and I've heard that even on other channels where they're saying they being let go of their job, or they being let go in the situation, or they just being let go of getting kicked out their house. There is going to be some form of time in which they're going to have to, again, be separated from that actual very thing that they believe that they have agreed upon to be there with. Because they're saying to me, it's going to help them to get to the bottom line, to help them to focus on their intent, get rid of that giant conflict, and so forth. Then to really truly get into self-love. How you get into self-love, you got to remove all of the distractions, things that shouldn't be there, in order for you to have that. Now, when it comes to the heart of the matter with you, and we're talking about actually get into a type of a relationship, interesting type of relationship, is there at the point now when it comes to matter heart that they understand that yes, this is your soulmate. Interested that this is followed by the confidence card, poise. So they're becoming confident in knowing this, and they're really feeling like, again, that they are putting this you on a pedestal and saying there's nobody that can compare to that. You can key in and play Sinead O'Connor's song, Nothing Compares to You. So you can put that down in there. So they go to a fancy restaurant and eat and do all that other stuff. But now they're coming to the point that no matter where I am, what situation, person, place, or things, that you are ready to be uphold, as the real thing, that I can't put anything else. Like, you are truly the prize. You are truly the trophy in this. And they're moving into that heart of the matter. They're understanding that no matter all this other kind of distortion, it has that. But the heart of the matter, they know, which is its heart, where is the soul, is where it resonates and where it lives. They know this, that yes, you are beyond just a soulmate, or you're the twin flame, whatever it is. They know they have a special connection that goes beyond just me saying you my boo. You are part of my soul. I get this. I understand this. So you, as the watcher, what you can be doing, and this is, again, since we're talking about this kind of energies, which is what they're doing out in the world, which again has a masculine imprint. In your feminine energies, what you can do in order to be and just sit and observe to see how you can be is understand it's the promise. So it says, I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve a great love in this lifetime. So this is filled with a mouthful. You got this masculine here, or energy, again, that is in this runner, that going both ways and saying, yeah, I know what my bottom line, I know what I'm going to focus in, I understand that I'm going to hit that narcissistic button, and it's all about me, about what the love I can get. I understood what the universe sent to me about being self-love, being a love, and opening up my heart chakra and getting things and holding on to things in life that, again, of my heart's desire, and getting a very good hold on that. And so this person here, for that, what you were saying, Crumbs, you would just say, pretty simply put, you're just not ready. You ain't ready yet. If that's the mindset you in, you stay right on over there until you become ready, or the universe, and I know you are my person, you know I am. It says here, in the heart of the matter, see your soul, you know this, but you got to start kind of getting to that realization. So right now, I'm just going to put you on hold, and I'm going to do everything like they say right here. I'm going to go and do me. Why you need, because you need some solitude, which means I got to leave you alone because you're not ready. You got, on the other hand, the other person that has awakened is just this situation, this conflict that's in the way from them to make that next step, which they got to work on. You hold on and say, okay, I again can't settle for crumbs, and I deserve a great love in this life. Okay, since you are the one, you acting online like you know you are the one, I'll keep on doing things in this lifetime until I see you kind of get yourself online with where I am, of understanding that we both deserve the best. And we don't deserve to be kind of like, I'm foot in, foot out on this situation. So this here is what this person, you as the person who is in your feminine energies of saying, I'm gonna observe, I'm just gonna be here and see and chill, understand that this person is the best, that now I'm not gonna go and do here and do there, because again, that's like me settling for crumbs in the situation. And so this is what you're doing, is again understanding, give them their time, let them go ahead and be alone, or be off into that situation alone, and I'll go ahead and work and perfect on me, and work on, like the other reading said, again, I'm working on, again, I ate and then I left no crumbs. That's what I'm working on. This here, that's interesting, both of them had the crumbs in here. So again, we understand that they were deserving best. I probably would title it with that, because I definitely know that would get a lot of people wanted to see what's going on in doing that from that title alone. The runner, again, the divine feminine is moving in the energies, understand, I don't deserve crumbs, I deserve better. Okay, but that is the energies of the runner right now, currently in the collective, and this is what we have to work on. Okay, all right, until next time, make sure you hit that notification like button and subscribe. Until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascending. Namaste, and I'm going to love you. Until next time.